Hey, what's up, guys? Do this a little different now. We got Atragon here. Right? Remember this? Well, the original name is the Gotenko, right? Undersea ship. This was a Toho film based on, like, I think pre-war science fiction novels where Atlantis survived, and now they want to come and take over the Earth. Right? Now, what's interesting about this film is it covers kind of stuff I'm kind of veering into, which is World War II, seen from the other side, right? And essentially, that's what this is. This super weapon was an Imperial Japanese weapon that was being made just as the war ended. And the commander and his crew was loyal. He took the ship and disappeared, right? And this film came out about 10 years before that guy Onanda finally surrendered in the Philippines, or was it Guam? And you get that sense of it. You get the modern Japan, which is prosperous, now under threat by these Atlanteans. And when they find, the woman actually finds her father, who she thought was dead from the war. And part of that film is that this man, the commander, the guy with the mustache you see all the time, there he is. You know that guy. He's always like the military commander. He's like, no. He goes, I'm not going to save the world with this. This is for the glory of Japan. All right. Now, of course, back then this was seen as, oh God, oh no, you must the world, right? It comes off maybe a little different to some of us all these years later, but it is still interesting that the heroes in this, the people that finally defeat the Mu Empire, remnants of the Imperial Japanese Navy. And you see that the special effects are great. This is a great vehicle. It comes again. There's more. There's other films that have this drill thing. Was it Warning from Space, which I never saw, which is like their Star Wars, and of course the famous Eisenborg, which I'll cover. The Manda, right, is the kaiju in this. He's like he's essentially a Chinese dragon. So obviously this scene is not. The scene is kind of short. The battle scene, right, and Manda is essentially like a puppet in the water. And if you want to check out the at least reviews from younger folks and whatever, you can check them out here. There's the princess, right? Now, I'll just leave it with this: great film, very interesting. You see all the regular Toho regulars. The ending of it is very interesting, very interesting. As much as the Mu, right, the undersea people, were going to destroy the world. At the very end, when you see how they're defeated, I'll just say it like that. When you see how they're defeated, we can all argue about, they wanted to do it, so they got what they got. Okay. I even as a kid, when I was more, conventional minded, I always felt a little like, the Atragon and they kind of went maybe a little too far. If you see the movie, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, you see almost how one-sided it turns after the other side dominating. It's a little it's a little off-putting. I don't know. It's very to me. And this character here, this princess, the very arrogant royal, woman. The last scene, I remember as a kid when I had missed it and I just saw the end, and you see what she does at the very end. I remember being haunted by that scene as a kid. And of course, years later watching it, it's even more haunting to see this character essentially, right, without giving it away, essentially going to her people. Very, very interesting emotions that were at least conveyed, at least in myself, by this, schlocky, Japanese movie, science fiction, TV movie shown on television back in the day. Right? I'll just leave it at that. You can check out all these sites here with it, Atragon. Okay, later.